Lonesome Pine Llamas. And I am back and joined with by Maddie Lane. She was today's intermediate showman. So I guess her new title would be for this year. It's going to be the ILR Intermediate National Champion. So congratulations, Maddie.
Thank you.
Yes. So we wanted to, first of all, have you on and just tell you congratulations. That was a very big and tough class. While you were out there, we had one of our halter judges, Nick Hopley, over here talking about, what to expect and what the judges are looking for in showmanship. And it looks like you probably did all the things he talked about because you were the big winner today.
Yeah, it was super fun. There was a lot of really good competition out there, so I wasn't sure how I was going to do, but my llama performed very well, so I was very happy with that.
Perfect. And that's one of the things Nick was talking about is just being a team member with your llama. So I guess our question to you is, and especially for maybe some younger youth who are looking up to you now, what are some things that you did either ahead of time or in the ring to make that team effort work?
So over the past year that I've had him, I have learned a few different things about him, and I've learned that he does not do very good standing out for long periods of time, or else he'll get very antsy and not really cooperate in the ring. So I try to not have him out for too long while I am there, but 15, 20 minutes prior to the show, I'll brush him out, and then I'll bring him over to the ring. And I'll let him just live life, not set him up or anything, kind of just let him calm down, get used, get relaxed. And once I'm going into the ring, I try to not have him look lousy almost and lazy. And so even before I get into the ring, I try to set him up, make him look very nice, and just make him look presentable, because that is, who knows if the judge is looking at me before I even supposedly enter the ring. So I want to make sure that I have a very good first impression, because that's one of the things that could make or break your run.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So even outside of the ring, that's a good tip. Even before you ever get into the ring, you should be ready to present that animal, have it looking good, and then once you walk in the ring, just continue that. And we were lucky enough to have Nick Hopley on our broadcast earlier today talking about that. So tell me a few things when you are in the ring. We know what he had said he looked for, but what are some of the things that you do to make sure that when him or another judge is looking for those things, that it gets noticed? So let's say, clearly he had mentioned that he's kind of simulating a halter class. So what do you do to simulate that halter class when you're out there?
So when I am showing, I try to make sure that my llama's always set up, but I try to make sure that I am showing him off to the best of my ability while still focusing on the judge and showmanship. And so when I'm there, if the judge is not looking at me, I will quickly make sure that my llama is completely set up. If he is, I'll look back at the judge. If he's not, I will make sure that he is set up so that he is very presentable and that I'm showing him off to the best that I can.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, again, we are super happy to have you, and it was very exciting to watch you with that win today. I think that was probably one of the best wins I've saw in quite a while, with the motions that were taking place, and it looked like maybe a couple from the same farm even got first and second, right? Was it first?
Yeah,
second,
we had first, second, and third.
Yeah, that's very exciting. So you guys are clearly doing something right. So my last question to you would be, what is your favorite thing about either llamas or this show, or your llama friends, just whatever in general? What's one of your favorite things about this?
So one of my favorite things is the bond that you build, whether it's with your llama, with the people. You get to build that bond, you understand your animal, and you just kind of figure out what works best for you in that llama, whether it's in the ring, outside of the ring, just practicing, whether it's walking around, just pretty much doing anything. It's you get to figure out how your llama reacts to certain things, how you can fix that, and just what works best for you. You get to meet people, and you get to make all these friends and just build all these bonds over the years. And even if it's over a short period of time, just like a short weekend with one llama that you're showing, you get to learn that animal, and you have to adjust to different animals, just like you have to adjust to different people. You adjust to that animal, and you figure out what's best for them and what's best for you when you're showing it.
That makes a lot of sense. Well, again, congratulations on becoming the intermediate national champion for showmanship. I'm going to go ahead and read a few more sponsors before we get off here.